Congress legislator party leader Okrami Bobi claims centre consulted Assam and Arunachal government but left out Manipur government from final Naga peace accord. Korea Foundation and Korean Culture Center India opens first Korean Culture and Arts Center of Northeast in Imphal today. An historic Ayodhya verdict out. Supreme Court orders center to set up trust for temple construction, allot alternate land for mosques. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Afternoon News. I'm Ibeto Talk Chong with the top stories and latest news at this hour. Congress legislature party leader cum former Chief Minister Okrami Bobi expressed suspicion that the central government might have left out stakeholder state Manipur from the final Naga peace accord in the wake of massive paramilitary forces being deployed in the state. Speaking to media at his Babupara quarter today, Okrami Bobi disclosed that Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee got a tip-off that the centre has already met with stakeholder states of Assam and Arunachal Pradesh. He maintained that the Ministry of Home Affairs must have deployed the paramilitary forces in view of the final peace accord. Okrami Bobi criticized state leaders for stating that the paramilitary forces were backed from duties at Haryana and Maharashtra assembly polls. He expressed apprehension that Naga settlement will be against the people's interests.
Lan tawbaga chap manana pusala iba atopa country amaga lan thengnana bagi preparation tawbaga chap manana tawriba se law and order gi mari leina ba masi implement torkanda masi framework agreement si implement torpa kandada lakadaba madugi outcome se masida law and order kaiba lakpa yai haidna masi Ministry of Home Affairs Government of India na particularly moi masi elaborate arrangement si tawba maleva ada khoina thamjaning ibdi state amada law and order si state subject ne state government si tana da ba mali khanghan da ba male state si da army thajalo bho tana draga kadai da no ba mohina tana gani hari ba se at the most akhoina khanjaba da di Assam gi chief minister Arunachal gi chief minister kauraga home minister ga unagre hai enoi Assam da karim tak so loi karim da singnaru no haraga thador pone ba arrangement tawriba mayam si da di akhoi di Manipur da akhoina sukya ya ba ngamoi do ba karigumba kharadi mohi framework agreement ge final sign taunagadu bise masida yaurabra sineba koina signature.
Speaking further, Okrami Bobi expressed disappointment that the state government has ignored the demand to call a special assembly session to discuss on Naga peace accord by civil society organizations and political parties including the Congress party. He further appealed to convene a special assembly session to resolve for protection of Manipur's geographical boundary. Okrami Bobi accused that the state government failed to convene a special assembly session, fearing the Prime Minister, the Home Minister, and fragmentation of allied political parties of the state government. Meanwhile, reports said that the Speaker in charge of Nagaland Assembly, Sharingan Longkumar, has called for a joint legislatures forum on Naga political issue on November 13. MLAs and MPs of Nagaland are expected to attend the meet.
Assembly session se kabana ko bigadabne ba adu hujik phawba decision lawbiu cabinet da taraga house special session ama lawbiu haibisi ai khoina chum yengmadadi masi kiba male ba lairiba sarkar se center gi prime minister home minister si kiba male akoina center na karigumba ma tawge khaliba adugi mayokta noina lepibdi karigino nang chief minister oiba to natraga noi government do uthaigani haisira eno torkani haidna kiba male adu masina di laipak sason tawbada ba thona leina Tianagani Haibisi Yamna Singneva. Laipaki Kandaba Chokrini Hen Louis Haidna Adumai Todna Kana idi sessions Kawum Namdava Male. At Huzikshu Akoi Saitagidi immediately cabinet Dishel Lorga Governor House Somon Tohonbio special session Nama Koi Pamaga unanimous Shoiba Resolutionama Lorga Government of India akhoi solidarity se amukka hanna khoi khanganji no hujiksu akhoi pressure taujari bani akhoi press taujari bani adu khoi kaugani haibasi.
People continue to protest under Kokomi against disintegration of Manipur. Vendors closed their shops and staged sit-in at Pauna International Market today. Students of Alpha BCI Memorial Academy at Thangmeiban Hizam Dewan Laikai of Imphal West also staged human chain protests against disintegration of Manipur by the final settlement of Naga peace talks. Members of All Manipur Sports Association, All Manipur Football Association, Athletics Association of Manipur and All Manipur Volleyball Association, along with vendors under the jurisdiction of AMSA, carried out alert protest meet at the gate of All Manipur Sports Association in Mapal Kangjibu under the banner of Kokomi today. Speaking to media, AMSA President L. Lokendra welcomed the finalization of Naga Peace Accord between Indian government and NSC and IM. However, the outcome shall never affect the territorial integrity of the state. The AMSA President further warned of intense hesitations by the four associations to preserve the territorial integrity of the state.
Peace talk is solution is Manipur gi integrity, territorial integrity, amasung administrative setup, adagi amana cultural identity, masi mang madi ko sukwa pamde, akoi ni signatory bise, modu solakatra, haibagi damakta signatory akoi pratibhat awoi the forming a sig performance.
Ngasi pokda gomelo Manipur tawri bathabak ase Manipur miyam sumbian pende maram maduna Manipur gomena masagi oiba mating ado podopam thoi aduga Manipur miyam di hongjang sun haloi Manipur gi apun basaktam kaina bugina makta Manipur miyam na sahi kuni thoi chupna ngasi phawa thingna do larbasu Manipur miyam da sujok chok thade chok theroi masi maram di Manipur miyam Manipur nungsi Manipur kangani Manipur gi khongjang Manipur gi miyam na makhata na damak changjagani maram maduna Manipur gi gomena su masagi mating phudopa loina Manipur kansi Manipur kanminasi haiba Manipur miyam na lawba khola wachida mapung phana thabak tobiraku haina Manipur miyam na lawgirba khola se tabiu haiba wafam jido thamjari.
Korea Foundation and Korean Culture Center India opened the first Korean Culture and Art Center of Northeast State in Imphal today. Minister of the Embassy of Republic of Korea in New Delhi, Jong-ho Choi, and Director of Korean Culture Center in Delhi, Kim Kum-pyong, graced the event held at Kuki Inpi Complex in Babupara. Speaking on the occasion, Director Kim Kum-pyong said that the center will provide facilities for learning Korean language, culture, Korean POP, drama and literature, as well as opportunities to participate in the Korean Pop Festival organized by Korean Culture Center India. He also disclosed that the final contest of the festival will be held in Imphal. A library was also opened on the occasion to facilitate learning of Korean language and literature.
Northeast part of India, especially Manipur, have many Korean cultural fans. So that's why we want to spread our culture, Korean culture in Manipur. Manipur people to learn Korean culture, and through that, we want them to grow by learning not only Korean culture, but the essence of Korean mind, like the work ethic and everything. And so we want through the culture, we want to cooperate and be friends with the Manipurian people.
Have a branch of Korean Cultural Center here. I heard that there are many responses of K-pop and K-drama here. Especially this year there was a K-pop regional round, K-pop contest regional round, and has a big response. So next year K-pop festival we consider open call to all the states who are interested in K-pop, then we'll give them a final K-pop contest. So I hope Manipur, Imphal, will have a chance to get All India K-pop contest final here in Imphal.
In a unanimous verdict, the Supreme Court today paved the way for the construction of a Ram temple at the disputed site at Ayodhya. Bringing down curtains on the Ram Janmabhoomi Babri Masjid issue, one of the longest running title disputes in India, the Supreme Court has given the entire disputed 2.77-acre land to the Hindu parties with a trust to be formed by the centre within 3 months to monitor the construction of a Ram temple. The Sunni Waqf Board will be given 5 acres of alternate land, a 5-judge bench of the Supreme Court ruled in the unanimous verdict. The Nirmohi Akhara also suffered a setback, with the court saying it is not a Shaibiyat or devotee of the deity Ram Lala. The CJI Ranjan Gogoi-led bench of Justices S.A. Bodde, D.Y. Chandrachud, Ashok Bhushan and S. Abdul Najir said the Akhara's suit was barred by limitation. The Ayodhya title suit verdict came 9 years after the 2:1 judgment of the Allahabad High Court that ordered a three-way division of the disputed 2.77 acres of land between the three parties, Ram Lala, Sunni Waqf Board and the Nirmohi Akhara. The Lucknow bench had ruled that Hindus and Muslims would be joint title holders of the disputed land. A small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on one-day seminar on Maitai Pangal Kuntok Nume. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. After the break, you're watching After the News. Maipak Ningthau Committee organized one-day seminar on Maitai Pangal Kuntok Nume at GM Hall today. Speaking on the occasion, convener of Maipak Ningthau Committee, B.K. Moirangcha, said that the Maitai Pangals are mostly descendants of prisoners of the war during the reign of King Maidingu Khagemba, who were held captive and converted into Maitai through marriage and settled in the state. He lamented over existing gap between the two communities due to religious differences. Moirangcha asserted that Maitai Pangals are the blood relatives of the Maitai people. He maintained that the Kuntok Day will be observed every year to enlighten the relationship of the two communities to the younger generation and to strengthen the ties. Resource persons stress on the origin, history, duties and responsibilities of Maitai Pangals, their first settlement in Manipur and changes in governance and economic development in the state following their settlement. Leaders of various renowned organizations and associations of the state, such as Manipur Muslim Welfare Organization, All Manipur United Clubs Organization, United People's Front, Indigenous Peoples Association of Kanglei Park, Ethno Heritage Council, Lilong Political Unified Link, and Committee of Civil Societies Kanglei Park attended the event.
Muslim later mayam sing the panel sing mayam sing marak sing chidagidi ekoi ngasi khara ekoi yumnak mamang maming da kari da yumnak hap ta ko ta ba kari kari mayama laiba kholiba adi thengna changpa mayam sing duna ekoi mayek sengna mitei pangal nataba ekoi muslim sing ju thengna changpa mayam chu leitaba nate adu hairiba muslim sing mitei pangal nataba muslim sing ado makoi sing adugi adugumba numit puthokna semna nate ngasi ekoina pangthoi besidi mitei pangal singi haurakhiba matamdugi itias ki khongu lir kanduda kunkari numitagi hauna ekoi mitei ningon piraga amadi khunda leta na yumling kaling dana ekoi matam mafam sida lehen gi no haibado madu puthok nabugi damakta simna pangthok pani.
Manipur joined the nation in observing National Legal Services Day at Cherab Court Complex in Nuripok today. District Legal Services Authority Imphal West and Imphal East, along with Legal Aids Clinic Cherab Court, organized the event sponsored by Manipur State Legal Services Authority. Speaking to media, President of All Manipur Bar Association M. Nilachandra said that the event aimed to raise awareness on legal rights of a democratic country. Essay writing and painting competitions were also held in two categories with an aim to raise legal awareness among students. Many legal experts attended the event.
National Legal Service Day Maruiba Pandam the free legal aid piba aduga lairwas adagi asolana mayamda legal aid pibagi pandamda akoi free legal service day je pangthokpani masi ihalamada 1952 dagi koigi matamdagi law minister aduga law commission na madudagi mathang charge yatpa hore aduga 1960 da madugi rule nung kharga semba hore aduga ikong da 19 koigi IT da PN Bhagavati na koigi Supreme Court ki judge na koigi committee form tawre haiba committee ji makhada koigi 1987 da koigi Legal Service Authority Act 1987 and amal linkale adu haiba Legal Service Authority 1987 je 1994 da amendment khara tawraga akoi 95 ta haiba act je enforce tawe law enforce tawe misibu akoina National Legal Service Day na since then.
Now the sports news. ATK will meet Jamshedpur FC in the match of the ongoing Indian Super League ISL 2019-20 at Yuba Bharati Krirangan in Kolkata tonight at 7:30 p.m. Yesterday's league match played at Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium in Kochi between Kerala Blasters and Odisha FC ended in a goalless draw. India will host the 2023 Men's Hockey World Cup from 13 to 29th of January. Making this announcement today, the International Hockey Federation said India will play host to the men's tournament, while Spain and the Netherlands have been named as a co-host of the 2022 Women's World Cup scheduled to be held from 1st to 22nd of July. The decisions were made during FIA's executive board meeting in Lausanne, Switzerland today. The FIA's further said that the venues of both the men's and women's World Cups will be announced by the host nations at a later date. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Congress legislature party leader Okrami Bobi claims centre consulted Assam and Arunachal governments but left out Manipur government from final Naga peace accord. Korea Foundation and Korean Culture Center India opens first Korean Culture and Arts Center of Northeast in Nepal today. And historic Ayodhya verdict out. Supreme Court orders center to set up trust for temple construction, allots alternate land for mosques.